We're live. We're live. And I'm still alive. Still alive. I haven't even set up my fucking... There we go. Oh, perfect. Yeah, easy. Easy. All right. Oh, hang on. Nerd magnet activated. Bear with me, please, Aldous. Please forgive me, Aldous Harding. There she is. What am I doing in Dubai at the time of my life? Do you love me? You're watching No Pictures of Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. I'm alive and I'm still alive. Still alive. Very live. The podcast they tried to burn. Today I'm coming from you on location. Strike Bowling, Rundle Place, Adelaide. That's where I'm coming to you from. I thought, what better? I love that they've seen they're in the 80s. They grew up in the 80s. They're 80s kids. Like me, I'm an 80s kid. They saw the ad on TV for the AIDS campaigner. It's the Grim Reaper bowling. And they're like, you know what? That gives me an idea. Grim Reaper's bowling. That gives me a good career idea for my career, for what I want to do professionally when I grow up. I want to do bowling. I want to do bowling. I want to do strike bowling. Yeah, because they're like that Grim Reaper bowling, like wiping out all those families. Yeah, that's cool. It looks cool and fun. Yeah, that's what I want to do when I grow up. So that's why I'm going to start a company called Strike Bowling. And no other reason. There's absolutely no other implication you should draw from that at all. Nothing. Just Grim Reaper's bowling, having a good time. That's what they watch that. It's like, that looks fun. It looks like the Grim Reaper's having a fun time. That looks like a fun time. Bowling? Who doesn't love bowling? Bowling, get your bowling. Kabah. So that's why here I am shooting. There you go. See, that's the connection. Pun intended. We have banter. How do you think the cane toads are going to go this year, Sylvia? She'll a lot better than your cockroaches, Mr. Tapscott. She snaps back, bang, straight away. Fucking straight away. Yeah. Joining me today in the booth, as always, is the very, very not lovely Scorched Earth Sylvia. She has awoken. You have awoken, Scorched Earth Sylvia. I fucking tried to warn you. I fucking tried. Said don't. Don't awaken Scorched Earth Sylvia. If you meet Stern Lecture Sylvia, that's scary enough, right, Tate? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. She's like, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. The next one is Scorched Earth Sylvia. That's who's here today. Yesterday on the bus, after yesterday's episode where I said, okay, so basically, no, can confirm. Prisons in Victoria were being set up to be death camps. Just like, Nazi concentration camps. Exactly like that. You check in, you don't check out. You're a little bit brown. Well, maybe you're not Nazi. Maybe you're not New Melbourne material. That's what they want to call it. New Victoria or something. New Australia too or some shit. After they separate from Australia, they think they can beat the King of England in a war. And they're Collingwood supporters. You're retarded. He's so stupid. Eddie Maguire. Fuck you. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. And whoever's if you're just not, like, if you don't have kids, off to the camps for you, sunshine. You don't respect women. We have no room for sexism in Nazi Victoria. That's where, if you're going for a job with a woman, she's running in front of you, champ, all right? And if you ask one question, that's still correct. You're going to jail. They'll refuse, bang, straight away. It's domestic violence. Yeah, you'll get an AVO placed on you. You'll breach the AVO. She'll come and stand next to you, right? She'll come and find you wherever you are. You might just be like at the tram stop. She'll come and stand behind you so you can't see her. She'll be in your blind spot. A cop will go, That's a breach of AVO. She goes, oh my God, he's hurting me. Bang, click, click. This is happening. Like this exact scenario is happening right now. I was in jail with dudes who were like this. Like dudes doing 9 months in prison because their girlfriend invited them over. This is a true story. I was in jail with a guy. And this is a true story that I heard in jail. He's like, yeah, his girlfriend had an AVO on him. She rang him up and goes, come to my house. He goes to the house, knocks on the door. She doesn't answer the door. He goes around the back. He's like, I'll try the back door. Jumps the back fence. Neighbors call the cops. Cops get there, arrest him. Judge sends him down for 9 months for breach of AVO. And he's like, I've got messages. Like, this is her inviting me. She's invited me to her fucking house. It's like, we don't give a shit. That's a breach. So he's doing 9 months in prison. So anyway, Victoria, yeah. They're like, yeah, we'll just do a bunch of that shit. Yeah, easy. It's easy. It's easy to stick someone up and get them sent to prison. It's as easy to lure Nazis into a fucking trap where you take their photo and put them on the Mossad list. That's what this is. It's this thing. See? What can you see? Yeah, there they go. We walk past him. That's the smart way to play it. He's hunting us. But he can't hunt us if he already has hunted us. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll give him a piece of my mind. Are you hunting us to kill us? That makes me unhappy. Oh, look at you. I'll wear my sunglasses and talk. I'm upset, Mr. Tapscott. Oh, please. Oh, excuse me. Jeez, I'm sorry, Nazi. There's another one. Yeah, with the fucking with the email. Engaged in email. Yeah, can confirm it's an email. It's like, I like listening to you. Like, what the fuck? Are you retarded? Good. I mean, okay. Yeah, hello. Here I am. I always feel bad because we're just gonna do our own concentration camp, but the difference will be like, hello, just please come inside. Bang, come inside. Next. They'll do it. They'll turn up. They're that deluded. They're that fucking deluded. Anyway, yeah, we can confirm. Yeah, we now we have evidence. Like, because we always speculated that was the plan. Like, we knew that, like, rounding people up and putting them in camps, that's happening right now. That has been happening for like the last few years at least since the COVID-19. We should talk about that. We should talk about that at some point, because that's a whole thing. Yeah, Z's saying, yeah, talk about that because everyone's blaming us. Yeah, no, exactly. No, President Z, I know it was you. I can say that straight off the bat. No, it's not. It's not you. It's definitely not you. It's definitely not you. That's like saying, that's in the same, like saying that President Z and the nation of China is responsible for fucking the pandemic is like saying Donald Trump is responsible for the GFC. It's exactly what it's like. It's like Donald Trump is from New York. Donald Trump is a rich guy from New York, But Wall Street, those fucking scumbags, they're responsible for the fucking GFC. That's not Trump. You don't blame Trump for that. He was trying to keep, yeah, exactly. Now he's saying, yeah, exactly. It's the same. Fucking, yeah, and now, okay, and on behalf of Donald Trump, President Z, Donald Trump would like to say he's sorry, because he did, yeah. But that was, yeah, you can see at the press conference, like the good old boys behind him. Yeah, because I thought about this overnight, actually. Lost my train of thought. I didn't finish the point. Anyway, the point of the last one was like, yeah, we've got evidence now that, yeah, that's exactly what they were planning to do in Victoria. So stitch people up, get them thrown into jail, and then once you're in jail, you get killed one way or another. Like, it would probably start, because they would just do the same Nazi. It's the same Nazi logic. They'd start out, it'd just be people getting stabbed to death or bashed, and it's like, oh, well, he got stabbed to death in jail, what can you do? Jail's a dangerous place. They used to say that to me every day while trying to kill me. Jail, anything could happen in jail. Jail's a dangerous place. Anything could happen in here. So people get murdered, they get stabbed or whatever. That's how it would start. And then in the end, it would just be like, well, we'll just put them in the, pod 5. And then suddenly, pod 5 gets it, like all the lunches of pod 5 accidentally have a bit of cyanide. Oh, how did that happen? Cyanide in there. Yeah, death cap. Yeah, they just put death cap mushrooms in the fucking... they just put death cap mushrooms in the fucking jail food, and everyone in that pod, which is easy to do, because it's like, okay, because, yeah, the whole fucking, yeah, easy. Yeah. AFP now saying, okay, that's probably what they were planning to do. Yeah. just make sure like easy, just like poison milk. You just get like make sure everyone in that pod that day gets milk with a bit of cyanide spiked with a bit in it, and then it's like, oh, food poisoning. Well, what can you do? We have to launch an inquiry that's going to take 8 years. By that time, everyone who would give a shit would be dead. So fuck it. Anyway, yeah, can confirm we've got like where they're like using dog shit code, the worst fucking code in the world, dog shit fan, in like electronic form, like emails basically exchanged between certain figures. Let's just say his name right, like one of them included. Let's just say his name right with Teddy McMyer. He's the cockhead. Yeah, I was on a show called The Bookie Boy or whatever the fuck, friends with Sam Newman. That's reason enough. Straight away, you like him. Yeah, he's a good guy. Yeah. See ya. Catapult. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, go. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we've got emails now. We found them. Where it's like, oh, well, maybe, maybe it's just easier if we just put them in the, like a lot of people are going to go, they got to take a dirt nap. They got to go down for the long nap. Yeah, maybe it's just easier if we just used to say just put them in jail first while they're waiting for their, if they're scheduled, why let them walk around? Why waste, just put them in jail. When they're in jail, we can go through they've done this to me twice now. Yeah, we can go through the stuff. We'll just break into their house, steal all their shit while they're in prison because they're not coming back. Steal their car, whatever. Get their girlfriends to help us. Yeah. Because fucking run. Yeah. It's on you if you're not Nazi material. If you're not Nazi Victoria material, that's on you. Swarm. Dust. What can it do? Yeah. So anyway, that's why if you weren't motivated to fight before, and that's what awoke Scorched Earth Sylvia. Yeah, after my episode yesterday where I said no, I can't confirm that's what their plan was. Yeah, it's exactly what their plan was. And the Sydney Australia deaths, like the little murder nests, the murder hubs. Yeah. It's like the worst. I put that on fucking X as well. Like the Srebrenica massacre where 8,000 people died. We've beaten that maybe 5 times over. There are at least 5 Srebrenica massacres have happened. They just haven't happened. It's just wasn't the one incident, right? It was just spread out. It's just over a couple of years and not over a month or a couple of weeks or a couple of days. Yeah. More Nazis. Let's walk past him. That's the best idea. Yeah. Straight away, being told, idiots. The irony of it, right? Because the reason they're retarded. The reason they're Nazis is because they're retarded. The reason they're going to lose is because they're retarded. Yeah, they're racist because they're idiots. And then, so the reason they're in this mess to begin with is because they're fucking stupid. Because it's why would you... India invented mathematics. Are Indians smart? I don't know. The fuck? Are you retarded? Just that. Fucking hell. Is China smart? I don't know. China. Is China smart? Gilligan's Island is the professor there, and he makes he's always look, I built a satellite dish out of a palm tree and some coconuts and shit. That's China. That's a primary school kid in China. They can do that. They can. Yeah. Go. Have you ever played Go? It's too hard. Oh. Yeah. So immediately, they're down here. They're down here. It's we'll just walk in front of the guy who's got a podcast that basically is effectively called "I'm Going to Kill You, Nazis." You should run and hide. I'll walk in front of him. So, hello. Immediately they're getting tailed by fucking Indian military who are now perfectly legally operating in Australia, under a million different anti-terror treaties. It's yeah, cool. Thanks, Obama. all these laws make it perfectly illegal for militaries to operate on our soil if they're fighting terror. If they're here to fight terror, which this is, which fucking Srebrenica massacre times 17. Yeah, they can do that. So yeah, these two fucking losers walk past, like, oh, no one's hunting us. And then immediately this like the most terrifying Indian state security dude I've ever seen. He's like, yeah. And he gives me the look. It's like, yeah, that was too easy. I feel bad. Like, I feel bad, you know. Yeah. It's like if, like, you know, even duck hunt, like if you went duck hunting and the ducks are just kind of like sitting there like, oh, hey, what's up? And you're like, I'm supposed to shoot you in the face with a shotgun. Don't you want to fly away or something? Like, no, what? No. All right. Are you sure? Come on, just make an effort to fly away a little bit because I feel bad. This shouldn't. I feel bad. What's that? A shotgun? What are you gonna shoot me? No, you're not a hunter. Like, literally in the act of hunting you. Literally doing it. And here you are. Like, yeah. Are you sure? Yeah, it's like fucking exactly right. Ducks in fire. Like, Idiots. Anyway, yeah, there's another one. Yeah, she's got her glasses on. So I'm angry that you're openly sitting in the street telling me I'm going to, telling people I'm going to kill, telling the internet, telling world leaders that you're going to kill me, and mean it. That upsets me. So stupid. Yeah, Tarantino, he's like, oh, I'm out of a job. Like, because now anytime he makes a movie where it's like, oh, okay, the bad guys run away from the good guys, right? Yeah, he's like, oh, Reservoir Dogs have done it. Because, like, yeah, you get to the end, he's like, hey, he's dying. He's like, I'm a cop. He's like, no, you're not. Harvey Keitel says, no, you're not. No. Yeah. Inglourious Bastards, it's like, yeah, we're hunting. And the hard Nazis say, hello, Brad Pitt. Hello, Beardew. Just put it right here. Go on. That's not a movie. It's boring. Dirty Dozen. Yeah. They don't need to, Dirty Dozen. They don't need to fucking do any of that shit. They don't need to, like, parachute in. They don't need to, hello, Nazi Germany. Yeah, we're not pretending to be SS officers. We're just gonna, like, come to you. Can you just all get in the basement, please? Like, oh, all right. All right, sure. Cool. Quickly, pour the petrol on, drop the grenades in. Thank you. Thank you for your time. That was easy. Should we feel bad? I don't know. I thought they were going to, like, shoot back at us. Like, that's traditional. Well, no. We'll go for a jog near them. Check that. Running. That's our skill. Not running. Like, okay, it might be handy if you're running away. That would make sense. But you're running towards him. You're like, let's run near him. Take that. Oh, leaf blower. I know he's with us. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow. Wow. Yes, it is nice. Thank you, whoever said that. It is a nice day here in Strike Bowling. Rundle Place, Adelaide. It is a nice day. Look at that lovely blue sky. I think this is Sylvia Jeffries, my producer. Not quite as lovely as Rose, my executive producer. But this is Scorched Earth Sylvia. So this is what she does for me. So Scorched Earth Sylvia likes you. She likes me because I'm talking about what I'm going to do to the fucking Nazis. So she's like, yeah, have a backdrop, Mr. Tapscott. There you go. This is for you. This is so you can have like a nice, like, this is your blue screen. The original blue screen. That's what she's giving me. Yeah. Okay, so that makes more sense. She's on our side. Yeah, so that's good. That makes sense. Yeah, and what else? Yeah. And also Rose is there as well. The executive producer. Yeah. So it's called Show Sylvia. Very lovely. Not as lovely as Rose. It's agreed. It's established now. It's fact. I've said it. This drunk guy who sleeps at the airport has said it on the internet, and that makes it fact. Roz, the executive producer of No Pictures of a Bird, commander of the Australian Federal Police, is the loveliest in all the land. He is. The Force Ghost of Father Ted. He's like, he is, yeah. Yeah, he definitely is. Yeah, Dermot Morgan. Yeah. Have you paid a visit to Graham, Dermot? He has. Hey, Graham. Did you promote him to Jedi, Dermot? You did? Sick. Or he got his friend. Yeah, because I haven't promoted Dermot Morgan to Jedi Master. So what he did, he said, like, Graham Linneman is Jedi Master, is the Jedi material. So who did he get to do it? What was the other one? Yeah, Charlie Kirk. Charlie. So wow, who saw this coming? Father Ted, Dermot, who was murdered by fucking Catholic Nazis in Ireland, went back to the spirit world and said, like, Mr. Tapscott is getting Force Ghosts to promote people to Jedi, and so he did that, and so he appeared. He took Charlie Kirk and went like, all right, Charlie, I've got a guy. I would like to nominate someone. Graham Linneman. Here he is. And so Charlie Kirk immediately promoted him to Jedi. So congratulations, Graham. And now you're empowered to push back. Yeah, so Mossad will be delivering your lightsaber's on its way. And trust me, bro, it fucking works, man. So next time, you're getting hassled by, like, pro-trans protesters or whoever the fuck they are, Nazis. Yeah, Nazis with big gun. And it works. Like, yeah, I'm now being told that, 100% of the people who are blasted in the face with my microwave sadness ray have almost immediately, like, a couple of them, because they're pretty committed, they're like, well, I've murdered 3 people for the Undrungator, and if I ring up the Undrungator and say I quit the Undrungator, they'll kill me. But they've still gone. Like, it's like, no, I can't do shit for you anymore, man. Like, I can't. I got blasted by sadness rays, and now that's it. Like, yeah, no more Nazi shit for me. Yeah, it works. It fucking works. Yeah, Z is like, I want to try it out, but he's like, because he's protected, like Nazis can't get to Z, but he's like, I really want to like find it. Nazis can blast him in the face. You want to see what works? Yeah. I got plenty. Just put a YouTube video on, see? They'll fucking flock to you. Let's go to Singapore. And like, hello, President Z here. Watching No Pictures of a Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott, by Mr. Z, by President Z. Hello. How do you feel? Sad. Like, oh, hey, there you go. That was easy. It works. It fucking works. Yeah. What? Show me. Yeah. The best ones are when they in like the I'll bash you. That cunt who I was living with in Adelaide. Yeah, because he did it. We're like, they're fired up. I'll bash you. They're in your face, and you blast them. It's like, fuck off, cunt. Like, you blast them in the face, and then you can see them. You can see the moment it registers, like the split second. It's like, oh, like they're like, I'll bash it. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the cunt from the he's like, followed me at the bus stop. This is Bondi, pissing with rain. And it's like, oh, fuck this, man. Like, yeah. And he was like, I was like, oh, excuse me. Like, and I properly got right in there. Like, right in his face. He's like, oh, you fucking dog. You're a fucking dog. Oh, sorry, man. I'm sorry. And they sat on the bus. So you can see him. He's like crying. And then, yeah, immediately. Like, well, he went home, tried to go to sleep, woke up the next day. Like, probably had, like, terrifying nightmares that night. Can confirm, absolutely did have terrifying nightmares that night. Thank you very much, Tara Bennett, who's always around. She's always with me. I'll pull her out. Yeah, she's like, get me out of the bag. Show me off. There's no point having a trophy fiance if you don't present the trophy. That's true. That's true. I do have the ring. I just want to make sure. My shave isn't that bad in retrospect. It was just yesterday. It was like looking all crooked, but I think that was just a weird angle I had on my fucking camera. Oh, that's not Rundle. Am I really in Rundle Place? How can that be there? Yeah. So joining me as always, Tara Bennett, aka Mary Mother of God, aka Gaia, aka Mother Earth. She's joining me. She's my fiance. She's my woman. She loves me very deeply. She says more and more every day. And I used my smooth as silk Ryan Gosling response yesterday, which is like, baby, there's no way I could love you anymore. Implying that I've already maxed out. So I'm one better than her. You know what I mean? And she's like, that's why I love you. You smooth bastard. Just the right balance there of cockiness and smugness. But underneath, I've got a heart of gold. I'm a rogue. Lovable rogue. Yeah, and Kitty Callahan. She's here too. Represented by this Granite Island Cup. They always they love that joke. They always live together. I carry them around. Yeah. It's good. No, and yeah, that's so like wherever I am, I'm home. Yeah, and that's what the point of this is, right? Because this is for my scotch, it's for my drinking, my coffee, my filter coffee. Wherever I am, I've got drinking. So that's Kitty Callahan. She's like, nah, I've got you back. Mr. Tapscott, brother, got your fucking back. Wherever you go, I'm there. Got you sorted. You eat and drink, whatever you want. Coffee, scotch, beer, wine. You put it all in there. Water. Done. And Gaia. Tara Bennett. So wherever you go, you'll always have a candle. You always have a sweet smelling candle to remind you that you're loved and you're always at home. As long as you're always at home, wherever you are. That's what they're saying. Isn't that nice? They can do the same for you. They can. I mean, you might not get to sleep in a bed with Tara Bennett, like I'm going to soon, hopefully. Yeah, very soon, they say. Or Kitty Callahan. But, Kitty Callahan can come and do sleepovers if she wants. I don't care. Yeah. She's like, yeah, probably. Why not? Just smell it. We're all friends. Yeah. Have like fucking. Yeah. So, we'll have sleepovers. It'll be cool. It'll be fun. And that'd be nice. Yeah. She's like, yeah, it'd be nice. You can cuddle. You'd be friends. Anyway, it's getting a bit sexy. But that's okay. Kitty Callahan. Yeah, and she would like me to do it. Yeah, she realizes now. Yeah, so when I was saying like, yeah, it's affected us all. Yes, it is. Nazi email. So just that, she's now committed 2 offences. So it's 12 years in prison just for walking past me and checking her watch. No, I don't need to show it on this camera. I don't need to show it on this camera because she's on all the other cameras. Like to approach me, she's on like 18 different cameras. The AFP have a feed of all of them. So it's like, well, you're an idiot. We've got her phone. It's like, here, go to this location and check your watch in front of Mr. Tapscott to piss him off. I agree to do that. My name is Stephanie Wilkinson or whatever the fuck. Here's another one. Yeah, here's another one. I'm angry. Yeah, jeez, I'm drunk at it too. Yeah, so Kitty. The book. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Ooh. Oh wait, I'm sorry, and drunk at it. Am I upsetting you by coming to your restaurants that you stand over and telling you your fucking face? I mean, yeah. AFS out, maybe. Just turn it down on the internet. Do it in real life. Just on the internet. Okay. That's it. That's perfect. Israeli lawyers are saying that. Yeah, that's okay. Because they're fucking terror related, right? Hamas. You find out someone's in ISIS, it's like, fuck you. Like, yeah, and they're here. ISIS are here. ISIS are literally in Sydney, operating in Sydney. Like, the bad ISIS. That ISIS, yeah. Yeah. Those cunts. Yeah. Anyway, I was telling you a story about Kitty Callahan. So, as I was saying, like, no one's unaffected. So, now Kitty Callahan is encouraged. Please tell them this story, Mr. Tapscott, because I realized this just before realizing things. That's Kitty Callahan. Yeah. Gotta take my jumper off for this one. Fucking yeah. So I've got my family drama, obviously. Tara Bennett is also saying, like, yeah, tell me about my shit. Like, her shit, she's got family drama. Like, she was married to the enemy. Kitty Callahan was, like, dating a guy. And I won't say his name. AFP's not allowed to say his name. But, yeah, she was dating a guy who now she realizes because everyone's done the same thing, basically. It's like, wait, what the fuck? Like, all this dodgy shit is happening. Does that mean, and people are doing the same thing with the deaths. It's like, wait, he died of a heart attack when he was young. Does that mean, holy shit? Yeah. But they're also doing like, well, if Mr. Tapscott's family are trying to kill him, if they're murderers, what about, holy shit? Yeah, so Kitty Callahan did the same thing. She's like, well, hang on. If he owns that, holy shit. Yeah. So she was actually like dating a guy. I won't say his name, Kitty. I won't. It's not a good idea. Anyone can ask Kitty Callahan whenever they want, like who's Mr. Tapscott talking about on his videos, and she'll tell you. Well, I just won't say it on this video, on my video, just for legal purposes. Yeah, my Saudi, like, Israeli lawyers are saying it's a good idea, and so are the AFP. So, taking their advice. But yeah, Kitty Callahan was dating a guy. She's like, but that means that, fuck me. And yeah, now she's like, but that, oh, holy shit. Holy shit, yeah. So she's like, fucking hell. I was sleeping in bed with that cunt. Ugh. Ew. Ooh. Yeah, exactly. Tara Bennett's doing the same thing. But that means that, and that other guy, fuck, we hung out. Like, I used to, like, hang out with him and shit. Like, he was in my house, like, gross. Fucking gross. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, fuck that. Right? Fuck that. It's a good thing. It's one of those days where it's like it's too hot with the jumper on, it's too cold with the jumper off. Oh no, that's Sylvia now saying, like, I'm cooling you down with a cooling breeze. Oh, that's nice. That's very lovely of you, Sylvia. Thank you so much. You're very effective. Being cool. That was the cough. That was a Nazi cough. It's 5 years in jail for doing that. Did you know that? Stalker has to intimidate of a federal officer. Yep, Trump's now sounding off, saying, like, yeah, he did exactly the same thing. It's like, but if that guy was that, then that means, holy shit. Yeah, everyone's doing it. Yeah, even in your press conference, man. Even in your press conferences, like, fucking, I could hear fucking, like, yeah, the cough, like, the telltale Nazi cough. Yeah, he's like, yeah, he knows exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, he knows the cunt. That's the thing. That's why, like, a fucking, yeah, no matter where you are and what you do, it's like, you gotta be fucking careful, man. Like, that's why, like, I can't necessarily trust anyone. You can't necessarily trust any one organization or group of people because it's just split. I can't get, like, even if I trust, like, an organization, like, even Coles or Woolies, like, yeah, and they're saying, yeah, call it out. Yeah, Coles or Woolies, like, yeah, I trust them, like, I know them. The owners, the board of directors, they're all 100 billion% pro Tapscott because they're, like, fucking anti-Nazi. Yeah. They're like, what the fuck? We don't want this shit. Yeah, we thought the same thing Mr. Tapscott thought. We thought we were fighting to, we thought China were on their way to enslave us and we had to, like, fucking batten down the hatches. Turns out, no. Yeah, and so, but they can't guarantee. It's like, well, we can't guarantee. Like, we've got a lot of employees. Can't guarantee that all of our employees aren't Nazis. There's no way to do that. Like, yeah, because you never know. But they're not fucking different. They're not detectives. Like, they can't do all their fucking go through all their stuff. So, well, clearly, 2019 he murdered someone with contact poison and said it was a drug overdose. Like, they can't do that. It's unfair. It's unfair to expect them to do that. Same with David Jones. David Jones Meyer, same. Yeah, all of the board of directors, all of the leaders, David Jones Meyer, like, no, 100%, 100 billion% pro Tapscott because of, yeah, the same. It's like, we thought we were fucking fighting tyranny. Instead, we were supporting tyranny. What the fuck? Death camps? What the fuck are you talking about, Victoria? Fuck you. Yeah. But again, they're like, well, we can't guarantee. Yeah, and so every time I go there now, they're like, all right, well, yeah. Someone will step out and like, excuse me. And they're just watching the cameras. They're watching me walk around now. It's like, okay, tick, done, fired. Yeah, get her out of there. Security guard, drag him out, pretty much. Yeah, hand in your badge, bitch. You're fucking fired. You know who you are now. Fuck you. Yeah. Anyway, speaking of Trump and Z, yeah. So Donald Trump is now formally apologising via me by the power of space magic to say he's very sorry, President Z, for trying to pin COVID exclusively on you and your nation. And I, for one, second that. You know, and President Z says he's being very gracious about it, and he says like, well, look, you know, yeah, he's sorry too. That it happened, and yeah, but he's a real head on the cards, feet on the ground. That's you both are, and you're both very gracious, so that's cool. Because like we're all manipulated, man. We're all victims here. Yeah, and that's what they want. If we hang on to shit like that and like, oh, you fucking in 1987 you did this, then it's like that's what they want. They want us to fight each other, so that we end up nuking each other, so they can come in and like pick the fucking irradiated skeletons clean of like pull the gold fillings out of our teeth and shit, you know. Pry our fucking diamond wedding rings off our cold dead hands and steal our watches off us and fucking that shit. Yeah, that's what they want. Yeah. So it's great. Okay. Both world leaders are now extremely appreciative. Yeah, and so I can't tell you what actually I was going to do a whole thing about it, but I might as well I will do a whole episode just on COVID-19. But for now, I will say like no. Roughly what happened was COVID-19 did originate in China, but it's like that happens. Diseases got to start somewhere, you know. But the fact that it was spread around, that was Nazis. Yeah, so that was like bad actors in China doing that intentionally. So they heard about this, like, oh, okay, so they heard about bird flu or whatever. Like, you know, it comes from China's a fucking populous nation, you know. Stuff's bound to come from there, you know. But the part where it spread around, that was the villains. That's the Nazis that did that. Yeah, that's the Nazis that did that. So it could have been, like, if it wasn't, it was aided. The spread of that disease was aided by humans, but they weren't Chinese. Like, no, definitely was not. They were Chinese nationals, but they're criminals. Yeah. So now Z is saying like, if he ever fucking catches any of those fucking pricks, you're fucked. Like terrorists. Yeah, he'll treat you like a terrorist. Yeah, because that's what you are. Yeah. Not the Chinese government. It's horribly unfair. It should not paint the fucking Chinese nation as a nuclear target just because of a few pricks, like on the inside, what they did. You know, you can't do that. That's unfair. No. Yeah, it's like Wuhan may as well be another nation. Like you could fit all of the entire population of Australia could like fit in that fucking area. Yeah, so it's like it's like Sicily. We heard the Vikings raided England in the 12th century, so fuck you. Like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? Like, yeah, exactly. Yeah. So anyway, okay, cool. I'm glad that we've addressed that. I'm glad we've addressed the elephant. Yeah. So no, definitely no, absolutely not. No. Yeah, we do hold turkeys. There are fucking pricks who are responsible, but it's definitely not you, President Z. It's not your government, and it's not your people. It's not. And now I can feel the sadness. Yeah. It's not even anger now. Now it's just so sad. It's like, fuck, all those people dead. You know. Yeah. Horrifying, right? Yeah, absolutely horrifying. Yeah. And now this is why I'm shooting outside today so that you can see this is my email back to you, Nazis, that my glasses are gone dark. That's why the sun's out. Sylvia just said, yeah, that's why she did it. Yeah. She's like, yeah, shoot outside. I'll put the blue sky and they'll shine the sun at key moments. I'll dial up the UV so your glasses go dark when you talk about stuff that makes you fucking angry. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and if you check the record, you know, and I will talk more about this in depth. Okay, but the headline of that little segue was, look, no, Z, it's not on you. No, it's definitely not President Z. Everyone understands this now, and Donald Trump is very sorry that he pinned it on you, and he's very sorry that he did that. Yeah, the virus came from China. If you go back and you find that video on YouTube, you'll see who's standing behind him. They may as well have had a gun in his back when he said that. Yeah, they may as well have. Yeah. The good old boys. Yeah. Yeah, the horror. Yeah, the horror. But if you check the record of like how the lockdowns rolled out around the world, where was the harshest lockdown? Melbourne, Victoria. Wonder if that's a coincidence. No, the answer is no. That was a rhetorical question, but then I'm like, well, just in case Nazis are watching and they don't get it yet. No. It's not a coincidence. Fuck you, basically. Fuck you. Like, here's an opportunity to suppress our